this is Jago Himachal 365 डर के नहीं डट के and you're watching Hillquest News Channel. So here's the top 20 headlines. Himachal Pradesh CM Jairam Thakur on Saturday launched home isolation kits for COVID-19 patients and said that this pandemic is nothing less than a war. Along with this, he also launched a Himachal COVID Care mobile app for helping patients in home isolation. These kits will contain items such as Chyawanprash, Kadha, protective masks, sanitizers, medicines, etc. An FIR was registered by the police in NHPC tunnel collapse case where 4 workers died at Panchanala of Kullu district of Himachal Pradesh. SP Gaurav Singh said that the police would investigate the negligence aspect. Officials of the tunnel manufacturing company would be questioned about the cause of the incident and safety arrangement for the workers. Indira Gandhi Medical College IGMC has reported a second case of COVID-related black fungus on Saturday, a day after the state declared black fungus as an epidemic. The first black fungus case related to COVID in the state was also reported in the IGMC on Thursday when a woman from Hamirpur district was diagnosed with the rare fungal disease. The 34-year-old woman from Urki and Solan complaining of vision loss visited the IGMC last evening. She had tested positive for COVID on May 3. ENT specialist Dr. Jagdeep said on examining her CT scan, we suspected COVID-related black fungus and operated her on priority. 50 out of 1,000 hotels in Dharamshala are up for sale. With COVID-induced lockdown spelling doom for the tourism industry and no relief coming from the government, a number of hoteliers in Dharamshala have been resorting to distress sale of their properties. The local hotel association president Ashwini Bamba said that the property prices were 25 to 30% down compared to 5 years ago. Hoteliers are being forced to sell their property as they don't have money to repay bank loans. Himachal Pradesh reported 2,341 COVID cases, taking the tally to 1,77,725 on Saturday. Besides, 55% died of the virus in the past 24 hours. 17 deaths were reported in Kangra, 9 in Hamirpur, 7 in Solan, 6 in Mandi, 4 each in Unna and Shimla, 3 each in Chamba and Shirmaur, and 2 in Kullu. The highest number of 698 cases was recorded in Kangra, followed by 318 in Mandi, 224 in Shimla, 192 in Bilaspur, 182 in Unna, 174 in Solan, 139 in Hamirpur, 137 in Sirmaur, and 136 in Chamba. The Himachal Pradesh government has initiated steps to check the hoardings and black marketing in all parts of the state during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. Chief Minister Jairam Thakur said that the state government would not hesitate to take stern action against those involved in hoarding and profiteering of essential commodities during the corona pandemic. As many as 4,638 inspections have been conducted during the last 1 month to discourage the traders from overcharging and hoarding. In Himachal Pradesh, videos of some people tearing posters bearing Bali's picture late last night went viral on social media. Some youth tore banners wearing the pictures of Rajiv Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and former Minister G.S. Bali on the launch of COVID health kits. The youths can be heard saying that the insult of Raja Sahib will not be tolerated. The youths probably were peeved at Birbhadra Singh's picture missing from the banners. A road accident was reported today in Kinnaur district of Himachal Pradesh where 2 people lost their life, while a father jumped with his 9-year-old daughter and saved their life. The accident happened on Bhangto Panvi Road in Brucha area. The 2 who died are identified as Rajkumar and Amit from Panvi area. Police is investigating this accident. 2 elderly people have died in Nadon region of Himachal Pradesh due to COVID infection. One, the 85-year-old from Bharmoti Panchayat, died on Friday evening at Hamirpur Hospital, who was admitted in COVID hospital Hamirpur from the last few days. The other was 80-year-old from the Rail Panchayat, also died on Friday evening in Hamirpur. The last rite of both have been performed on Saturday under COVID protocols in the respective panchayats. Olympic medal winning wrestler Sushil Kumar has been arrested by a team of Delhi Police Special Cell in connection with the murder of 23-year-old wrestler Sagar Rana. A Delhi court has issued a non-bailable warrant against absconding Sushil Kumar and others on May 15. Sagar was beaten to death in a clash involving two groups at Chitrasal Stadium in Delhi. 2.4 lakh fresh COVID cases in India, over 77 lakh cases this month so far. With 2,40,842 new COVID cases, India's overall case count surged to 2,65,30,132 this morning. The country's total COVID death count is nearing the 3 lakh mark. 3,741 deaths were reported in the last 24 hours. The landfall of the cyclone named Yash is expected around May 26 evening. Its intensity will, however, not be like Cyclone Taukte, which hit the western coast earlier this week. The current low-pressure area over Bay of Bengal is very likely to intensify into a very severe cyclonic storm on May 25 and will reach North Bay of Bengal near West Bengal and adjoining North Odisha and Bangladesh coast around May 26 morning, said the Indian Meteorological Department IMD in its update on Saturday. The meeting of Union Ministers regarding Class 12th pending board exams and entrance exams has started. The high-level meeting attended by 4 Union Ministers, State Education Ministers and Secretaries of Education Ministries is expected to address the issue of Class 12 board exams and entrance exams for professional courses amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The meeting will be chaired by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh in the presence of Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank, Union Minister for Women and Child Smriti Zubin Irani and Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar. Nepal's President Vidya Devi Bhandari dissolved the House of Representatives on Saturday for the second time in 5 months and announced snap elections in November, rejecting both embattled caretaker Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and the opposition alliances claiming to form a government, a move that will be legally challenged yet again. UN Security Council has welcomed the ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. In a statement, the UNSC said it mourned the loss of civilian lives resulting from the violence and stressed the immediate need for humanitarian assistance to the Palestinian civilian population, particularly in Gaza. The Council recognized the important role played by Egypt in achieving the ceasefire. Phase 2 of Indian Premier League IPL, which will cover the remaining 31 matches of the 2021 edition, including the 4 knockout games, is set to be played in the United Arab Emirates between September and October. BCCI is likely to make the announcement on May 29 when the members assemble for a special journal meeting. The prices of petrol and diesel were hiked again on Sunday for the 12th time this month, according to a price notification by state-owned fuel retailers. While petrol rates increased by 17 paise to reach 93.21 per litre in Delhi, diesel rates jumped to 84.07 per litre after the addition of 27 paise. Rates had already crossed the 100 mark in several cities in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra. With the latest increase, the price in Mumbai too was inching towards the level. The Indian Army has set up a COVID-19 care facility with 100 beds at Ulsur in Bengaluru. Major General J.B. Prasad, the General Officer commanding GOC Karnataka and Kerala subdivision, said this is a 100-bed COVID care center for mild cases. Out of these beds, around 55 are oxygen-fitted beds. The 100-bed COVID-19 community care center is set up at Kendriya Vidyalaya MEG Center, Bangalore. The center is set up by the Army in joint efforts with United Sikhs and Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palika BBMP. Bihar government declares black fungus infection an epidemic disease under the Epidemic Disease Act 1897. State Health Minister Mangal Pandey tweeted, following instruction from Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, black fungus has been made a notifiable disease under the Epidemic Disease Act. He added that a black fungus patient will get free medicine. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal today announced that the lockdown in the national capital has been extended till 5 a.m. on May 31. He added the decision was taken as per the common consensus among all. If COVID-19 cases continue to decrease, we will begin to unlock Delhi in a phased manner from May 31, he further said. So this is all for today. Stay connected and keep watching Hilco's News channel. Thank you.
हेलो हिमाचल 365 टीवी सूचना समाचार मनोरंजन एजुकेशन और भी बहुत कुछ लेकर आ रहा है।
This is Himachal 365 TV and you're watching Hilco's News. I am Garima.
मैं अनुराग।
मैं शिल्पा शर्मा।
मैं मोनिका राणा।
मेरा नाम है आशीष।
मैं पूजा धीमान।
ये है हिमाचल 365 TV और आप देख रहे हैं हिल्कोस टीवी न्यूज।